Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to schedule Telegram messages from Google Sheets on daily basis. So here I am managing a Google Sheets which contains daily productive tips of my team members. On daily basis at sharp 9 a.m. I want to send a message on my Telegram group for my team members regarding the productivity tips. But doing it manually is a time consuming task. Therefore, I have decided to automate it with the help of Google Sheets and Telegram. So I am going to build a simple connection between Google Sheets and Telegram with the help of Pabbly Connect that is going to automate the entire process in such a way that every day at a specific time automatically a message is going to be sent on my Telegram channel from Google Sheets. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video we are going to learn step by step how to automatically schedule Telegram messages on daily basis from Google Sheets. So as an owner of a business community owner, I am having a community of different business owners as well as startup owners. I have created a group for them and on daily basis I want to send them a unique and catchy business tip that is relatable to their business and that is going to help them to improve their productivity. But daily maintaining the consistency is a hectic process. Therefore, I have set up an automation that is going to schedule my Telegram messages automatically at 9 a.m. So every day at 9 a.m. on my Telegram group to my team members, a business tip is going to be sent that I have created a record in my Google Sheets. So I have not used any coding and programming skills to create this automation. I have built a connection simply between this Google Sheet where I'm maintaining the record of all the business tip as messages and my Telegram web. And as I've done that, my work is done. So every day at a specific time, automatically the message will be sent on my Telegram group to my team members. Now, let's start learning this amazing automation step by step for our business. To start with the process, first of all, in a new tab, we need to type pabbly.com/connect in our browser, which is going to take us towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here, we have two simple options, sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are an existing user like me, simply click on sign in to log into your account directly. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you are going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software, also to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. So it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On the dashboard, we can find all the workflows that we have created. Also, to save the workflow separately and accordingly, we have to create separate folders like this. Now, to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. Here, a dialog boxes appear in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So let me quickly provide a name over here. Schedule Telegram messages from Google Sheets daily. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, the automation that I'm going to create is related to social media. So I'm going to select social media automations as my folder. So my workflow will get separately saved in that folder. And here you can see that a workflow is created for us, which we have to fill up to completely set up this automation. Over here, the blank workflow contains two extremely important windows, trigger and action. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now, let's suppose here I want that every day at a specific time at 9 a.m., a message should be dropped on my Telegram channel that we are receiving from Google Sheets. So I'm going to take schedule in order to schedule my workflow for every day in my trigger step. And I am going to take Google Sheets as my action application, which is going to capture the response according to the date and going to send a message automatically on my Telegram channel every day. So here I'm going to take the further action step as Telegram. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, so we'll see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means every day at a specific time, this automation is going to trigger. When the automation is going to trigger, then only the details according to that day are going to be captured inside Pabbly Connect and the message will be sent automatically on Telegram, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, let's go towards our trigger step, and here we have to schedule the workflow for every day. So we are going to select schedule. That is an amazing feature of Pabbly which helps us to schedule the workflow according to our time durations and our requirements. The trigger event over here will be to schedule the workflow. And now it is asking us how often you want to run your workflow. So we have multiple options over here. I want to run the workflow every day, so I'm going to select every day over here. You have to select the specific time, that every day at what time you want to start your workflow, trigger your workflow. So every day at 9 a.m. I want to trigger my workflow, the start of my working hours. Now I'm going to click on save. As we have saved, you can see that the workflow is scheduled for every day at 9 a.m. Every day at 9 a.m. when the workflow will be scheduled, according to that specific day, it is going to fetch out the details from the Google Sheets. So here my action application is going to be date time formatter. With the help of this, we are going to fetch out the current date of the specified date. Okay, so we are going to select current date over here and we have to click on connect. Now it is asking us in which format you want to get your date. So the date given in my spreadsheet is date, month and year format. I am going to select the same. Date, month and year format. Okay, when I'm going to click on save and send test request button, I got the current date in the specified format that I have decided. Now by using this current date format, I'm going to fetch out the details regarding this current date from my Google Sheets. Okay, for that we are going to build the connection again between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, and the action event is going to be lookup spreadsheets row v2. Okay, version 2. Let's click on connect. I will go with an existing connection only, as the connection between my Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is already built. Now here you have to select the name of your spreadsheet. The name of my spreadsheet is Daily Telegram Business Tips. I'm going to select the same from the drop down. As we have done that, now let's move forward. The sheet name is also selected. We have to provide the lookup value. What we want to look for? I want to look for the date that I have received in my earlier response. So I will simply map the date like this. As I have mapped this from the previous step, it has become dynamic and automatically with every new response, it will get replaced. So every day at 9 a.m. when the workflow is going to trigger, it is going to fetch out the current date. And as the current date will be fetched out, the new date will be mapped over here automatically. And we are going to search it automatically in the Google Sheets. It is asking us lookup columns. This value that you want to search for is given in which column? So here the lookup column is going to be the date column, that is A column. So I'm going to provide the lookup column is A. Okay, then you have to provide the end column of the data. What in the spreadsheet, what is the end column of your data? So the end column is C. Up till C column, I want to capture the response of the entire row. Okay, so now it is asking us lookup as date. I'm going to select yes. And now here it is asking us use sheet headers as key in response. I'm going to select yes over here as well. Sort rows will be from top. And now let's click on save and send test request button. You can see that we got the response, and here we have the rows. For this value, we only have a single row. The row index that we have received is row number 2. We have the time and the message that we want to send. Now, as we have received the details, we are going to send the message on our Telegram channel. For that, first of all, let's go towards Telegram, and I will show you that how we have to add the bot in our channel. So first of all, you need to search bot father on your Telegram account, and you have to type over here on bot father start. As we have clicked on start, it is saying if you want to create a new bot, you have to type /. So it is saying, all right, a new bot. How are we going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So I'm going to give a name to my bot as Business Tips. Good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end in bot like this. Okay, so I'm going to enter new business tips _ bot. It is now saying done. Congratulations on your new bot. You will find it on this hyperlink. You can now add a description about section and proof. So we got an API token over here. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create a new channel or new group, and we are going to add the bot that we have created over here in the group. Okay, so the bot that I have created is, so this is my bot. I have added this bot in my group, and I'm going to click on next. So I'm going to give the name of my group is as Business Tips Daily. Okay, as we have created the group, now we have to do one more thing. We have to go towards the member. As you can see that I have 2 members in my bot. So we have to provide the admin rights to the bot that we have recently added in order to automatically send messages over here. So let me quickly do it with my phone. Now I have provided admin rights to this bot. Okay, Business Tips. Now I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect, and we will click on this add action step button. The action application is going to be Telegram over here. Telegram bot. Let's select that quickly. The action event is going to be send a text message or reply.
Let's click on connect. To build the connection between Telegram bot and Pabbly Connect, you require the token that we have already generated. So now I'm going to go back towards bot father. This is our token that we have generated. Let's simply copy it and we have to paste that token over here. When we are going to click on save, the connection between Telegram bot and Pabbly Connect is built. Now here we have to provide the chat ID on which group you want to send automated messages with the help of the bot. You have to provide the chat ID for that group. So I will take you back towards Telegram. Here this is my group, and when we are going to go towards the group, this is our chat ID. Let's simply copy it. We have to go back and we need to paste that ID over here like this. Okay. Now here we have to provide the text message that we want to send. So the message is, I'm going to enter new business tip, and here I'm going to simply map the message in the form of business tip that we have received from Google Sheets. Now here directly we are going to click on save and send test request button. We got the response over here. When I'm going to take you towards Telegram, here you can see that we got the tip. Here we have a new business tip. System scales, hustle doesn't, focus on automation. So this is the new business tip. It is received from the bot that we have created, as you can see. Okay, so now in this way, the automation is become successful. Every day at a specific time, Google Sheets is going to give us the tip, and the tip is going to be automatically sent at sharp 9 a.m. with the help of the bot to the team members of the group in this channel or in this group that we have created. So in this way, we can schedule Telegram messages daily from Google Sheets. I hope the automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only this automation, but you can create multiple such amazing automations for your business with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to connect us, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. For any of your queries, you can ask at forum.pabbly.com. And for any of your pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. If the video was helpful for you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.